Hello everyone, I'm your host Aman Rashid and welcome to this week's edition of the weekly Q&A where I try to answer to your questions or give my opinion on your suggestions. So without any further ado, let's get started with the rest of the episode. But before we go any further, consider hitting that red subscribe button for detailed tech videos and also turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest updates. The first question comes from Abhishek Jairaj. So he says, if I have a physical SIM in my iPhone but I want an additional eSIM to use as a dual SIM, what is the procedure? Can we get the eSIM directly? Yes, a very easy process. In my case, I've used the Airtel eSIM with a primary SIM card in my phone, a physical SIM card in my phone. What I did, I went to the Airtel store, they gave me a number, I sent an SMS, then I received the QR code, I scanned the QR code and then easily the eSIM services were activated on my phone, so my phone at that time became dual SIM. Now if you want to know more about how the granular steps, like step-by-step process, be sure to check out Imam's video. He has already made a video on how to use eSIM, how to get started with the eSIM. It's already live on the Fiiber Hindi channel. Check that out. So the next question comes from Vishal Bhanwal. He says, bro, Pixel 7 का official case कहाँ से मिलेगा? So Vishal, I'm not a case guy. As you can see, I'm using the Pixel 7 Pro without the case, but even when I've used cases for my phones, I've got them from Spigen. I trust the company. I've used a lot of Spigen products in the past, and Spigen already offers Pixel 7 cases, so you can always check that out. But I'm personally into skins these days, so either I use my phone naked or else you'll find a nice quality skin on my phone, and you can check out skins from Capes. Then Tech Burner is also, he also has his company for skins, so you can check that out also. But in my case, I already have a shop nearby. A guy sells the skins. He applies skins at very cheap prices, but the quality is very good. So I am into skins, no more into cases. Maybe you can also try that out. So the next question, it's not a question, it's a statement, comes from Vishal Giri. Hi Vishal. बहुत महंगा पर बहुत ही बढ़िया लैपटॉप. Of course, he's talking about the Asus Zenbook 17 OLED Fold or the Zenbook 17 Fold OLED. Whatever it is, it's a foldable laptop. Manas has reviewed it. It's a very good laptop, very nice laptop. Feature packed, foldable laptop, 3,30,000 rupees the price. Of course, it's quite costly, but we need to understand that this kind of hardware, we don't get to see it every day on our regular laptops. And even if you consider other high-end offerings from other companies, by the way, for example MacBook Pro, if you take the mid variant of the MacBook Pro, it also costs around 3 lakh rupees. Many other high-end gaming laptops cost around 3 lakh rupees. So if I'm getting an entirely new form factor laptop, like a foldable laptop like the Zenbook 17 Fold with an OLED screen, foldable form factor, I don't mind paying that kind of money for something that looks different from the crop. So definitely costly, the Zenbook 17 Fold, but totally worth it, I believe. The next question comes from Jeet Sinha. He's saying it's now 1799 rupees. Is it worth buying? He's talking about the OPPO Enco M32. Now Jeet, as far as I remember, OPPO Enco M32 launched at 1799 only. So I don't know how they are now at 1799, because they have been for 1799 from forever, from the time of launch. What I can tell you on this is that you can find regular offers on the OPPO Enco M32. It normally goes for around 1500 rupees, 1499. You can find it on Amazon. As for the quality of the product, our team has already reviewed the product. It's a neckband style, sounds good for the price, good battery life. And of course, if you want to know more, check out the review of our Enco M32. It's live on the Fiiber Hindi channel. The last question comes from Haider Ali Himmati. If it doesn't have 5G, it is a piece of garbage for 60,000 rupees. So Haider is talking about the Lenovo P1 Pro, the tablet that Abhi used. So the answer to this is partially yes and partially no. So what I understand is that if I'm using a laptop, I don't need it to be 5G. It's a portable device. I use my MacBook, these days. I'm not getting Wi-Fi connection in my office, unfortunately, so I'm using it with my phone's hotspot. So I don't need 5G connectivity there. But then again, it's an Android tablet. So there was a situation when Abhik had to go out, he had to file a story at that time and he did not have internet connectivity there. So in that moment, yes, 5G connectivity or even 4G connectivity could have come handy. But then again, he told me that he has used this machine as a tablet, the accessories as a laptop, and the accessory that comes with it, the keyboard, it also has a fine trackpad. So he has actually managed to use this Android tablet as a full-fledged laptop. So 5G, so it's partially, it totally depends on your usage. For me, I think so, when you have an Android tablet, for me, I don't need 5G on a tablet. Maybe you might need that. So totally depends on user to user, but P12 Pro for 60,000 rupees and for what it offers, definitely worth it. And to know more, of course, you can check out Abhi's review. It's live on the Fiiber English channel. And with that, we have reached the end of this week's Q&A. So if you have any other questions or suggestions, you can always reach out to us in the comments below, and definitely use the hashtag letsgettechie. I'll catch you all with a fresh new episode next week. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you for watching.